product email sequence autoresponders are probably the most powerful piece of email marketing that actually is in RomanCart. And the reason is this allows you to trigger an autoresponder by the purchase of an individual product or a group of products, which can be really powerful and be really useful for targeting customers with your emails. So in this case here, this is our World of Wines demo store, and I'll just show you how to set up a product sequence here. And this is the screen you do it from. You can click on the configure link there, and there's a few settings. These settings are shared across all of the customer sequence autoresponders, which includes the customer sequence, the welcome back email sequence, and the product email sequences. And so we can we set it up so that you get notified, or an email address gets notified when a new contact joins the sequence. And you can specify the from email, or at least the email address that the email appears to have come from, and the friendly name for that email address there as well. And if we go back, let's create our new sequence. So we're going to call this, let's do wines follow-up email, and we'll put email sent, email sequence sent on purchase of wine. Okay, and so we add a new sequence there, and you'll see that that's shown in our list of product sequences, and we can now click on product triggers to define which products are going to trigger this particular autoresponder. So these are the products we've got for sale here. We've got two categories. We've got some wrapping paper in a different category there. We don't want those to trigger it. So if I just select the bottles of wine here, we'll have Shiraz, Chardonnay, there's an ebook and a sort of donation to charity there. We don't need those. Wine stoppers, no, that's not bottle of wine. So bottle of peas porter, claret, merlot, champagne, case of white wine, case of red wine, mixed case of wine. Okay, luxury wine case, that's an empty case, it doesn't qualify. So they're the products that we want to trigger this particular autoresponder. So you don't need to click on save button here, you just go back, and those products now will trigger this particular autoresponder. If I click on edit, then you can add the emails that are in the autoresponder. So the first email, as usual, is going to be the email which is sent when they purchase the product. First name, thanks for buying wine from us. So I've put, we'd like to say thanks for buying some wine from us today. If you have any questions or need advice on what food goes with your wine, please do not hesitate to contact us. And we'll just put a D list in there as well. And we'll just close the HTML. There, and of course you could put a text message version in there as well, text version of your email in there as well. So if I click on Save Changes there, that's our first email set up for the sequence. Now let's create another email for the sequence, and we'll have this first name, are you keeping your wine fresh? So we put an email in there which says we have a great range of wine stoppers now available, and we put a D-list link at the bottom. You might even put in a dynamic promotional code or coupon on there so that they can get money off the wine stoppers that you've got, and perhaps a tracked hyperlink as well, linking back to your website so you can see how many people have clicked on it. But we'll just keep this simple. And as before, you can, as with all the autoresponders and emails, you can put a text version of the email in down there as well. So let's click on the Save Changes there. And you'll see there's the second one there. Let's say we might send that 7 days after the initial email. And then from the screen you can edit, view, you can view the clicks on each hyperlink, test the email, and delete the email from sequence there. If I just click on back, then that's the sequence that we've set up, the wines follow-up email and the email sequence sent on purchase of wine. And you can delete those there as well. Now, of course, on the Customer Relationship Manager, you can view the sign-ups to, you can view details on individual contacts who are subscribed to your different autoresponders, and there's more information on that screencast as well.